Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be building something around this TV stand to protect it from our new puppy. We recently lost our previous dog and got a new puppy, and if any of you have ever gotten a new puppy, you know that they like to chew on things. My wife is a big fan of her furniture, and she wanted me to build something to protect it. This is going to be a simple horseshoe design to go around that credenza. The frame is built out of 1x2s, and then I nailed some plywood to the front of it so it protected it. The goal for this was not to be pretty, it just needed to work, especially since our puppy likes to chew on it already. This is just something that I'm probably going to end up throwing out when we're done with it. Here I'm drilling the holes with the Kreg Pocket Hole Jig 720 Pro Plus. I've used Kreg products in the past, but it's been about 15 years, so I did buy this for this project, but I'm definitely going to be using it for a bunch of other future projects I have coming along. I'm going to let you guys watch and see exactly how I built this. Stick around so I can show you guys exactly where I screwed up and how I fixed it. Here I'm using the Kreg jig again to drill the pocket holes for the side pieces of the frame. It's hard to tell in this video, but I actually went through this really fast. This point in the video is my downfall and where I started making all my mistakes. One thing to note too, Kreg has some awesome tools. They make a 90-degree corner clamp. I did not buy it for this. I bought the regular clamp. It's a little on the pricey side, but definitely would have been worth it. It would have made this a lot easier. I'll definitely be picking one of those up in the future though. Right here is where I started noticing the mistakes that I made while drilling those pocket holes. I was drilling those holes really fast. In doing so, the jig was not centered on the 1x2 properly, and it was causing me to have blowouts. I had multiple instances of that case, so that resulted me in having to recut new pieces. I actually almost ran out of 1x2s for this. Needless to say, this easy project took a lot longer than expected. That right there was a defining moment where I realized I needed to slow down, take my time, and make sure I was completely centered on the 1x2 so I didn't have to keep re-drilling these pieces. If you guys like this content at this point, make sure to like this video, subscribe. I'll have more projects coming soon. Stick around to the end to see the final product. Now that the frame pieces are done, it's time for assembly. I used a clamp for some support and 18 gauge nails to hold it all together. This is a piece of 3/8 inch plywood. Since I don't currently have my table saw at the moment, I had the store rip this down to 15 inches for me. Here I'm just measuring up the length so I can cut them to size and attach them. This project was super easy and very affordable. After taxes, the materials was only about $38. The biggest cost was the Kreg, but since I'm going to be using that on other projects, I'm not going to factor that into the cost of this project. Now our puppy Kimber can still hang out here and the furniture is protected. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.